the 30th of January 2020 and June 2020, during which time the WhatsApps have not been reinstalled and disclosed.
That's right.
Your phone, you said, doesn't retain, and nor do you have access to text messages at all relating to the period of the crisis. You don't now have access to any of the WhatsApps that you did send during the time of the crisis, do you?
No, I don't. I've changed my phone multiple times over the past few years, and as that has happened, the messages have not come across.
Do you know why your phone was missing those 5,000 odd WhatsApps?
I don't know the exact reason, but it looks as though it's something to do with the app going down.
As you said, I'm not a prolific user of WhatsApp in the first instance.
And then coming up again, but somehow not automatically erasing all the things between that date when it went down and the moment when it was last backed up.
Evidence has been given to the inquiry to the effect that Mr. Johnson announced the institution of this inquiry in May 2021. And around that time, officials discussed the need for ministers and others to retain WhatsApps. Around that time, April and May 2021, did nobody say to you, Chancellor, it's important that you do retain your WhatsApps?
No, I don't recall either of those conversations that you referred to between officials, but you might have been referring to officials in number 10 rather than the Treasury. And and I don't recall anyone in my office making that recommendation or observation to me at the time.
So I can't give you the technical explanation, but that's the best I'm able to do.
The technical report that your solicitors kindly provided demonstrates that there may have been a factory reset of the phone at the end of January 2020 and then an attempt to reinstall the contents later in June 2020. May I just ask you this? Was it you, if that was a factory reset that was done, was it you that tried to reset the phone or not? Do you happen to recall, it's probably quite a long shot, but do you recall changing phones around that time as it happened?
Not around that time, as I said. I have changed my phone multiple times in the years since then.
A factory reset.
There is a device or a capability on the phone which allows its contents to be entirely reset. That wasn't you.
I don't remember any such thing.
All right.
Click here for some more COVID inquiry.